Well, I am so excited that you guys are all on. It is a Friday night and you guys are here with me. So I feel super, super um, blessed that you guys are investing into yourself, into your business, and into your team. If you don't know me, my name is Tracy Lewis, and I am a presidential underneath Samantha. So she is my sponsor. And I'm excited to bring this to you guys because I have struggled in my business with communicating, with talking to people to get them to listen to me, to get them to see what I see, because we all know what we have is so amazing, but sometimes people just don't get it, right? They don't get that our product is so fabulous. They don't get the compensation plan is like better than anything out there. They just don't get it yet. So it kind of, it's not our fault that they're not getting it, but in our actions, but it is with our words. We're not saying the right things to help them get it. So hopefully this is going to help you guys. If you're struggling getting people to message you back, if you're struggling to have team members say, okay, yeah, I'm going to do it, and then they never do, loyal customers as well. If you feel uncomfortable approaching people, hopefully this is going to help. And if you're frustrated, just, like I said, getting people to get it. Like, can't you just see what I see? Take my eyes off of me and put them on you. So hopefully this is going to help you. And even if you're doing okay, if you guys are rocking it out and you're enrolling loyal customers and you're signing on team members, hopefully this is going to take your business to another level by implementing this communication skill. So I'm going to teach you tonight 3 different things in communication. And I'm going through my notes because if I don't, I am going to blab all night long. And we all know what can happen. I'll be on here for an hour when it could be like 15 minutes. Okay, so a lot of times, have you ever just vomited on people? Pam Souter, she talks about when we blitz, we are like, oh my gosh, and then we have Confianza and we have greens. Oh my gosh, you have to try the greens because they're so amazing. And they haven't even spoken yet. We're speaking so much and we're not even listening. Have you guys ever done that? Because I know I do it often. And even after 6 years, I have to remind myself to shut my mouth. Like Pam Souter says, give the blitz card and shut your mouth. And that's what we need to do. We're focusing too much on ingredients. We're focusing on too much of how to do the steps of our product. We're focusing on all the facts and the stats of our company. And that's okay when it comes to a certain point. But when we're first meeting these people, we're saying too much. We're talking too much. We're not listening. We are trying to dazzle them with all of the details. We're trying to help them get what we see, but they're not there yet. So we need to take a step back and we need to do this. We need to figure out what our product can do for them, what it's not doing for us, but what it can do for them. What's going to benefit them? What product is going to benefit them best? What are they going to get out of this product? The result that they're going to get. And we're just going to call that benefiting them, okay? We focus too much on facts and details. And for some people, that's okay if you guys know the color personalities. But for a lot of people, they just want to know how it's going to benefit them. What's in it for them? And we don't focus on that. We're focusing too much on details when we need to focus 80% on benefits and 20% on details. So instead of my product has, and I'm just going to use product just for reasons because we have so much amazing product. I'm not even going to pick one. So let's just say product, okay? So we say my product has XYZ ingredients in it, and this ingredient does this, and this ingredient does that. Instead of doing that, instead of focusing on all the details yet, let's first start on how it's going to benefit them. How my product can help you lose weight and look great. My product can help you fit into your skinny jeans. My product can give you more energy. My product can help you sleep better at night. When we're focusing on the benefits, they're going to start opening up their ears. for business side instead of my business can help you make money. Okay. Let's focus on my business can help you work part-time but make full-time income. Who doesn't want that, right? Who doesn't want to work only 10, 20 hours a week but get full-time pay and beyond? People are going to start to listen. Oh, really? How do I do that? Spend quality time with your kids. Be a hands-on mom or dad. When you say these phrases, they're going to start opening their ears because that's what they're looking for. That's what's going to benefit them. Making money, absolutely, but there's too many things out there. There's too many ads that are saying you can make money doing this, you can make money doing that, but it's not telling them how they're actually going to benefit. It's not connecting them, and that's how we're going to communicate better with the people and help them to get what we get. All right, so your first takeaway is to talk about our products, talk about the business, and what it can do for people. Remember, focusing on 80% of the benefits and only 20% on the details. If you don't, we're going to miss out on sales. We've all done it, including myself. I've talked too much. I've talked too much details. I've talked too much about what I love and what's good for me, but not what's good for them. If you do, people are going to start to get it. People are going to get how it's going to work for them. They can picture themselves using the product. They can picture themselves being in the business because it's going to help them do what? And it's going to help you grow your team. It's going to help you grow your income as well. All right, so we talked about benefits, losing weight, looking younger, having more energy, and all of that is good, but we're missing a very, very important part to this. We need to fire it up, right? Because like I talked about, we see ads in newspapers. We see ads up on billboards. We see ads on Facebook. Everywhere we look, there's always ads on how you can do this, how you can lose weight, how you can get energy. But what we need to add in there with the benefits is how people feel. Okay, so we're going to fire it up, and people buy feelings. We all react from our feelings. We all want to feel good. We all want to do this and that. But people really are going to focus on their feelings, right? So people, we're not just going to give them the benefits. We're first going to give them the benefits of our product. We're first going to give them the benefits of our business. But then we're going to let them know that benefit how they're going to feel. So we're going to talk about their experiences. We're going to talk about the feelings. We're going to talk about what people want through the product, what they want, and what we're going to feel through the business. So for example, a basic benefit is losing weight, right? Which is good. You know, our product can help you lose weight, but we don't stop at that. We don't stop at, hey, ThermoFit and Fat Fighters, that can combine that and we can help you lose weight. That's not good enough. That's not firing it up. So instead of that, saying, hey, we can help you lose weight so you'll feel totally confident and sexy in your bikini. Doesn't that sound better? Like instead of, hey, it can help you lose weight, it can help you lose weight and make you feel more confident and more sexy in that bikini. You know, that little bikini that you got? Yeah, you're going to look good in that, girl. You're going to lose weight and you're going to look good in that. That takes it to a whole nother level. That opens up their ears. That opens up their eyes to see what you guys are seeing. My product, our skincare product, it can help you have younger looking skin. That's good, right? That's the benefit. That's the benefit of it. You're going to benefit from looking younger. But let's take it to another level. Let's take it to a whole nother level, right? As Mark tells us, have younger looking skin so you feel gorgeous no matter what your age. Doesn't that sound better, you guys? Okay, we all want to have younger looking skin, but have younger looking skin so you feel gorgeous and no matter what your age. Imagine you're talking to somebody 50, 60 who are going through those seasons of their skin dehydrating and needing to hydrate it to wanting to look 20 again. You know, maybe some of you on here are wanting to look younger and wanting to feel younger. So when we put our feelings into it and putting them into a spot of when they were 20, it just sounds so much better, right? So let's put the benefit and then the feeling. This business can help you make more money. Sounds good, right? But we hear it all the time. So what? Benefits good, but let's add a feeling to it. My business can help you make more money so you feel secure. You'll be able to retire comfortably. And this, we're talking to the baby boomers. We're profiling now, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit. We're profiling a baby boomer. Baby boomers, they are worried about their retirement. They're worried about their Social Security. So instead of letting them know they can make money, they could go anywhere to make money. That doesn't mean anything. It's a benefit, absolutely. But when we add the feeling to it, when we say, hey, you can feel comfortable and you can retire comfortably, that's going to open up their eyes. That's going to open up their ears to hear what you have to say, to hear the details that are about to come. This business can help you be home with your kids. Who doesn't want to be home with their kids? Some of us do, some of us don't. But that sounds good, right? The benefit of staying home with your your kids, that sounds pretty good. Let's add a feeling to it. This business can help you be at home with your kids so you never have to feel guilty for not being there when they need you most. I don't know, some of you might have seen my post, and I'm starting to implement these things because when I'm talking to people, I'm starting to implement them on social media because I don't typically talk like this. You're going to have to train your mind and your brain. And I encourage you to look in the mirror every single day and practice these things. Get a few different, we're going to talk about profiling, but get a few different formulas, as I'm going to call them, and practice them so they just come out, right? So you have like 3 different ones. You have a formula for somebody who wants to stay at home. You have a formula for a college student. You have a formula for a baby boomer. And you say basically the same exact thing all the time. And that's okay to do. And it's just going to come naturally out. Okay, I'm getting off track, you guys. I'm not supposed to talk about profiling yet. This is why I have notes. So doesn't that sound better? Hey, my business can help you be at home with your kids so you never have to feel guilty for not being there when they need you most. Who has left their kids at daycare, whatnot, when they started walking and you missed it because they were at daycare and you had to work? Like, I've been there. Kylie was, I'm going to be wrong on her age, but she was 8, 7 when she would put my son, who was 5 and going through a lot of emotional, behavioral problems, I guess you could say. And she had to put him on the bus because I had to be to work by 7 o'clock. So at 8 years old, she had to do that. She had to call me and say, Mom, Jarrell's not getting on the bus, and she's crying, he's crying. Like, we need to be there for our kids, but a lot of times we're not able to. And I've been there, and it's not fun. So if we could take this burden from other parents, if we can give them this opportunity and get them to see what we see, and this is how we do it. We talk about the benefits. We talk about their feelings to get them emotionally involved, because that's what we are, especially us as women. Men too. I mean, men don't talk about their feelings as much, but they feel and they run off their emotions as well. So we need to talk about the benefits. We need to talk about the feelings. And I'm telling you guys, I've been practicing this for weeks and it's not natural to me yet. I still have to look at my notes and be like, okay, this is exactly what I have to say. But I'm practicing in the mirror every day. So when I run into that stay-at-home mom who is crying because she has to go to work, I'm able to say, hey, look, my business can help you stay at home with your kids so you don't have to feel like you're feeling. That doesn't sound good, so I still have to look at my notes, see? But I'm saying benefits, feelings. So I want you guys to write this down. If you don't have a pen and paper, that is totally okay, because I know some of you are running around with the kids or on your lunch break or driving or whatnot. So I'm going to be posting this, so don't worry. But here's an easy formula for you to write down. And I have this formula and I'm practicing it as we speak. I haven't mastered it yet, but I have been doing it within social media because it's easy to just copy and paste, right? So I can talk to these people. But my hope is to implement this one-on-ones, because that's what I am, is a one-on-one girl. So I've been practicing. So here's what it is. My product or business, and whatever you're talking about, maybe you're talking about stretch mark cream, maybe you're talking about the wrap, maybe you're talking about Confianza. My product or business can help you what? They can help what? They can benefit them how? So you can what? Get bigger benefits, right? We're going to talk about the feelings in that point. So my product or business can help you. That's going to be your benefit so that you can, that's your feeling. And I want you guys to start to implement this. And I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy. And I don't want you guys to give up, but I promise you that it's going to work, because just in saying it out loud, it just sounds so much better when we put our feelings into it. So your biggest takeaway at number 2 is to include your feelings. How do people feel when they use our products? How do people feel when they get a paycheck from it works? You know, follow all the leaders. What's happening? What's changing in their life? How are they feeling? How is everything different? If you don't, people are going to tune you out. I know everybody's experienced that. If you haven't experienced that, girl, you need to be up in this Zoom and training us. But everybody's experienced tuning out, them not listening, them ignoring us, because they don't see it. They don't see what's going to benefit them. They don't feel what we feel. So we need to help them do that. When we do, people are really going to get it. People are going to answer you back and be like, man, I want to feel like that. I want to do that. I want that to benefit me. I want that to benefit our family. All right. So I've been kind of talking about profiling our potentials. We want to find out, we need to find out the different people that we're talking to. Because when I'm talking to Sarah, when I'm talking to Julia, when I'm talking to Marie, when I'm talking to Lucia, when I'm talking to Tiffany, we all have different needs. We all are looking for a different benefit. When I'm talking to me, when I'm talking to Brandon, when I'm talking to Carlos, when I'm talking to a male, female, older, younger, college student, okay? We're talking about college students, stay-at-home parents, baby boomers, teachers, nurses, corporate people. Corporate people, a lot of them make a lot of money. So we're not going to go at them with, hey, you can make this money, and oh my gosh, you can get a yacht and all of this. They already can do all that. But what they're missing is the time, right? So that's what they're going to benefit from. Not from the paycheck. They already got the paycheck. So we need to profile the people that we're talking to. Not every person you're going to talk to the same. So we're going to use our benefits. We're going to use the feelings, and we're going to use the profile. We're going to talk to a college student, not about staying at home with kids, or not necessarily your story. You need to plug them in with a story of a college student. You need to plug a story in with somebody who's paying cash for college, so they don't have to go 10 years down the road and have this feeling of burdens of college debt, right? So profiling is your third takeaway from this Zoom, because we're not going to be talking to people the same. So I am so proud of myself. It is 9:52 and I am almost done. So you guys can get on with your Friday night. But really what I want you guys to take away is those 3 things. I want you guys to take away and talk about the benefit. I want you to talk about their feelings. Figure out what it's going to benefit them, not what's going to benefit you. You know, we all are on here. We all have our why. They as well have a why, even though they don't know it yet. But I promise you that God's going to bless you in your why when you help them with whatever they need, right? It's not about us. It's about what we can help the next person, and how we can help them see, how we can help them get what we get. That's when we're going to excel. That's when we're going to take our business to a whole nother level. So we need to listen. We need to listen to what these people need. Not what we think they need, but what they need. Listen to them. Ask them questions. Ask them questions what they're looking for. Ask them questions, just what they're looking for. Let's just keep it at that, what they're looking for. And focus on the benefits and how they'll feel. Okay, that's what I want you guys to take away. Of all the stuff that I've said tonight, benefits, feeling, profile. I'm going to post in Rise Uppers just a few different notes in here if you guys weren't able to take notes, so you guys can take that away. And I want you guys to practice. I'm telling you, I've been practicing it for a couple of weeks, and I still have to today look at my notes to see, okay, I'm talking to a college student. What can I say? I'm still practicing it. It's going to take time, but I promise you, if you take even 10, 15 minutes in the morning when you're brushing your teeth, in your head, look in the mirror and just pretend you're talking to a college student. Pretend you're talking to a baby boomer and saying, hey, my business can benefit you how? And it's going to make you feel like this. All right. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have anything to add, I want you to add it to the Rise Uppers in the little Zoom thing that I have for you. I'm so excited you guys are here. And I forgot to mention, congratulations on July. You guys, oh my gosh, you guys have ended July seriously on a whole nother level. If you guys are new to this business, I am so excited for you guys to get to know our culture, to get to know our team, our corporate team, our CEO, Pam Souter, the queen bee of It Works. I hope you get it. I hope I've helped you with the benefits and the feelings. I could blab on now, but I'm going to stop, okay? I'm just going to stop. So, thank you guys for getting on. I'm super excited that you are growing your mind, you're growing your business, because when we stop doing that, our business stops growing, our passion slows down. So congratulations. Welcome to the team if you guys are new. Hey to all of my seasons DTs. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are just seriously rocking it out. Like, our businesses are blowing up, and I am just so ecstatic for everybody, because each one of you deserve it on here. And I see you guys. Samantha sees you guys, and we are rooting for you. We are your number one cheerleaders. If you guys need us, please reach out. Never feel like you're bothering us or anything else. All right, with that, I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Good night. And practice your benefits, feelings, and your profiling. Mwah.